What is going on, guys? It is Brad here from Grumpy Old Men, and here we are in CWL Season 3, Week Number 1, where we faced Dragon Rejects and able to get the victory here. The breakdown we ran for this war was actually a little bit different, maybe a little custom breakdown compared to the normal 4, was it 4, 10, 16? We ended up doing a 5, 12, 13 breakdown this war, so just FYI. And it was kind of an ugly war, not gonna lie. The 10v11 struggle was real. Both sides actually ended up having to do some 11v11 hits for safe 2. And so yeah, just that little bit harder now with most of the maxed out 11s having those maxed out point defenses and inferno towers, just making it that little bit more harder on your kill squads and bowlers, getting roasted by infernos and things like that in the core. And so yeah, a little bit of a struggle there. So just got to keep pushing, and some room for improvement. But let's see, each side had one 10v10 triple. And then we were just able to pull away at the end with more dip successes. There were dip fails all over the place in this war. Like I said, kind of an ugly war, but glad we were able to get the win and got some things we're going to look at to improve upon going forward. So GG Dragon Rejects, and we'll be moving on to week 2. So with that, let us get to some of the cool attacks we had. So probably going to show 2 of our 10v11 hits just because there aren't as many raised to show as far as 10v10 this war. So let us take a look at 2 of the successes we had. Some good planning on these. Taking a look here first at Brandon Mack. Going in here on this base, I went in first fresh, and there was a Tesla here, which kind of screwed up some things. So changed the plan, so we sent in 5 loons at the start, get that taken care of, and that mortar too for good measure, throwing down the baby dragon as well. And the purpose of this, of course, as you will see, is because we want to queen walk from here to the left. So now that we got that funnel kind of started there, throwing down the queen, and we know with a good degree of certainty that she will indeed go left this time. So there she goes. She's going to take out this, and then we're going to have her meet up with the kill squad and jump right here on this archer tower and meet up and to get into the core. So here we go with the golem and the bowlers on the left-hand side, like I said. So raging them up, getting a bunch of that taken care of. They actually didn't get as far as I thought as far as getting some of these cannons taken out. So a little bit of a worry there. However, here comes the queen, still staying alive. The eagle is on her, actually, and she is going to... Is she going to pop the... No, he hangs on to the ability there, so that was actually kind of key. So here comes the BK and the bowlers behind. Golem in the CC. Bowlers are going to throw some rocks at that guy. So rock on rock action. Rock on, guys. So they're going to continue. BK staying up. He decides to do a little bit of wandering. Nice freeze so that the queen is going to stay at full health there as she gets into the core. He's at 46%, so looking pretty good on percentage. The king decides to come on back and join up with the queen and the kill squad there. No bowlers left. Those infernos are just doing some roasting. So there's the queen ability finally. Is able to hang on to that, which was great, and able to get that town hall down. He's got the 50%, so just waiting to get that town hall down, which he does. So boom, got the 2-star in the bag. So great execution there, Brandon Mack. Getting her done. One more archer. Not able to get that down, but 53%. We will take it. All right, we will take a look at our boy Abs next. Going in on number 2 here. And man, this was a ballsy play, I'm not going to lie, in my opinion anyway. We had a few tries with a totally different plan. We had like a nice queen charge kind of going in here and taking out a lot of these buildings, and then funneling in over here and jumping on this... excuse me, air defense here to get the town hall taken out, and almost got it down. It was just so close. And then the next guy who came in actually did worse, so he just decided to abandon that plan altogether and went with this, which was kind of ballsy, like I said, but got her done. Check this out. Knew we could use some baby dragons here because we actually were using them on the first plan. Unable to get that Wiz Tower, unfortunately, but got a few other buildings, and figures he had enough kill squad to get it done the remainder of the way. He got 10% out of that first part. So here we go. He's got a bowler, golem bowler kill squad on the left, and is also way far on the right as well. So raging those guys up, trying to get as much taken care of as possible, and then he's going to jump, double jump here to get to the town hall. Like I said, that was kind of the ballsy part of this plan, so pretty cool. Getting this done here as the big kill squad goes in here. The golem is still tanking out there. Nice EQ on the town hall, softened that up early poison because he knew there was dragon and loons coming out, so want to get those slowed down and taken care of as soon as possible, which he does. So nice bowler bounces on the left and the right. I don't know what the heck this guy's doing down here, but dragon will go down. Queen is at full health here as she gets in, takes out those side buildings, and she is on the town hall with the ability in the bag, and there we go. Pops it. He's already at the 50%, so he's got the 2-star. There we go, and some bowlers for good measure, and they will get roasted pretty quickly. But great job, Ab, executing that. We will fast forward to the end. Great job, man. All right, here we go with our 10v10 triple. Rob with a really nice raid here, getting it done for us. A hog at the start, which is actually able to get the lure. So all about finding the weakness, and nice recognition there. And isolates the golem out here, anchors it with an archer. And he is gonna, as you know, the golem of course is a threat to miner raids. And just gonna isolate it out here, and no harm done here to the queen, who's gonna get that taken care of. A little bit of Wizzy for distraction, help out. So just get that taken care of, and the queen will have no problem with that. And then he's going to do the BK on the other side, and the miners up the middle. So good funneling there. Here comes the BK, and a nice spread of miners there as they will get into this first layer of defenses. Going to double heal them there, and then he's going to save 2 more heals and a freeze for that backside inferno. Nice early poison there on the enemy queen, slowing her down, as well as taking out some of the skeletons from the skeleton trap. Nice job there. Queen staying alive just nicely on the left. And here we go, the miners getting into the core here. Nice, with the nice spread, he was able to get that level 2 inferno down on the right hand side. Get underground before that bomb hits him, and here we go. Here's the moment with the miners in the core trying to get through it. And he's going to use that freeze right about meow. So there it is, and the final heal to get them through all that while that inferno is thawing out. So they're going to, another nice spread there. A couple are going to get into that inferno, going to take it out, and that is that. The only threat left is the expo, and got a good pack of miners here that are going to converge on that. And done and done. Great job, Rob. All right, time for some Town Hall 9 action. Our boy sold. Pretty cool right here. He's got the 4 golems and 14 wizzies, so going to use a heavy on the wizzies. Get a lot of the trash taken out, and just kind of a heavy tanking kind of kill squad here to get on the AD side here, because he wants to get them taken out. And as you'll see in the army composition, he's got 8 loons for the back end. So just being patient on the funnel here, letting the wizzies do some work, take out some defenses, letting the golems reroute to meet up with each other. Gotta get these Teslas down over here, helping out the golem. So Wizzy's doing some work there, and then he's got a nice, like I said, the golem's converging here with 4 of them. He's got a lot of tanking. Actually, these golemites over here are even gonna, nope, they're not gonna try to converge. So here we go with the heroes and the bowler kill squad. Right up the gut. He's already got 2 ADs taken out. So like I said, really nice patience on that funnel. And here come the raged bowlers. Got that queen taking care of that enemy hound. And I gotta poison those pups. I kind of forgets that. That's okay. All the ADs are now taken out. And the kill squad is going to continue as with that jump spell. They have access to all a lot of this base. He's got the queen's going to help out, take out that expo. So it sends in the loons as the queen is tanking. And then these loons are going to have a little bit of trouble here, but just stays patient. Let's that archer tower go down. Let's that golem kind of get out in front of that queen. And he's got 4 loons, like I said, saved in the bag. So just going to be patient. Let that queen beat through that wall. No need to deploy the loons prematurely while there's nothing tanking for them. So here we go. Got the, here comes the expo and the archer tower and everything on that golem. So here we go, sending in those back end loons. Speeding this up a little as they get on in there. Queen is just happy, content on beating on walls. I don't know what she's doing over there. But the main thing is the threat is gone. Just got to clean up here. The loons did their job. Nice job, Golem, the hero Golem, tanking for all those loons. And that is that. Really nice raid there, sold in great patience. Alright, we got JP with a little quad Lalo action. So starting this off, going to use some kind of a Sui hero type of start here. Going to get, well, Town Hall. Actually, the Town Hall is free for those Wizzy to take care of. And so we're going to take those out, and then he's going to, let's speed this up a little. King out in front, and the Queen behind. Taking out a few points defenses there, and I think he knew there was a Tesla there as well. And so just kind of helping his pathing a little bit. Getting some wizard tower taken out also. Still has the ability. Is he gonna? Yep, he's gonna get another wizard tower. No, he forgets the ability. Didn't even realize that. So here we go with the quad Lalo part. Of course, he's got a Skelly spell as well for the enemy queen. So got to place that correctly as well. But nice funneling action here to get these loons grouped together and going through these air defenses like he wants. And one of them strays here, but nicely. And good news is it triggered some air bombs there and took out a Wizzy tower. And so these loons are on their own little mission, but they were able to take out a good amount of defenses there as the other loons kind of converge on the other air defenses here. Getting that enemy queen taken care of course, which was key. So nice Rage Skelly combination there, just really well placed. Nice heal for these back end wizard towers here, and one more haste. Got a couple Teslas remaining, but some back end loons he hung on. So just really nicely done there. Really nice surgical deployment, and just has tons of loons left over. Pops all over the place, cleaning everything up. Just a nice spread on everything, and just really well executed. Really great job there, JP. All right, here we go with a Niklas with a nice little Queen Walk Go Laloon. Actually, is it just a Lalo? Yeah, Queen Walk Lalo. So using the Wizzy here at the start the funnel, wants to get her in, of course, to take out the enemy queen first and foremost, and then continue on her way towards these air defenses, as you'll see. And then he will do the Lalo part, so we'll speed up this walk a little bit. And she gets on into this enemy queen, nice poison there. So takes her out without any issue. Still has his 3 rages in the bag and a couple hastes. So BK helping out with the funnel. There's a rage. Help out those wall breakers. Get on in there. Going to take care of this CC rather easily. Well, I said easily, but not really easily. The queen had to pop her ability there with that dragon breathing on her. So some hasted loons on here. He knew the queen had access to these air defenses, so figured she would go on, take those out. In the meantime, he's got the Lalo portion coming in on the right, as you see. So a nice little surgical deployment there. Loon's getting on into that, taking out 2 ADs, and they will continue on. Got the hanging on to that haste for a good moment here, which is right now. Getting into that high hit point expo and continue. Like I said, there that last AD goes down. Loons are going to continue getting a little bit of danger here with some of the wizard towers. Splash damage taking them out. Nicely held on to a couple loons here to help get that wizard tower taken out. So nice job and patience hanging on to those. Speeding this up a little bit. Queen is going to just continue doing work. Got a hound up actually. And yeah, the rest of his cleanup had plenty of pups and everything to clean up, and really nicely done, Niklas. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in, but before I go, just a little announcement. I will actually be on vacation starting next week, so I will actually miss out on week 2 and week 3 action. So I will have our boy Jackadunga, who's doing a lot of our streaming. I'll probably have him do some recaps, so check out the link in the description for a link to his page, and check out some of our war recaps from him. So yeah, until next time guys, Honey Badger signing out.